very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. It's one! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So, a breakthrough already. Everton do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Forward it goes. Koulibaly cuts it out. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. And it's Hamšík. Over to the left.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Milik. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Messi. Breaks on here, going through. Mbappe. It's come loose. Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Modric. Now it's Hamšík. Milik. Azar. Quarter of an hour played. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Modric. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good interception. Milik. Modric. Out wide to the right. He's found his man. He's away. Shoots! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Kashima Antlers grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ericsson. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Alex Telles. Fine defending there. Hamšík. Milik. Hamšík. Modric. Modric goes looking. Milik. Azar. Azar. Lovely feet. That's lovely. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Everton can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Rafael Varane. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Alex Telles. And it's Modric. Well played, he saw that coming. Hamsik. He's on his way. Gabriel Jesus. Modric tries to stroke it through. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Modric with the short one. And a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Azar. Ericsson.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Kashima Antlers go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. Ericsson tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Chance to shoot. Ericsson. Oh, nice touch. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Ericsson. He spotted the run and played him through. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Milik. Firmino. Modric very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Now it's Jonas. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Messi. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Everton make their final change.
Shakes the shoots!
Ericsson, aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. Gorgeous control there.
Shoots!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Whipped in. Forward it goes. Messi plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gabriel Jesus. Massive leap! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Just so calm under pressure.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Everton get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gabriel Jesus tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Firmino. And it's Jonas. Lobs it in gently. Gabriel Jesus! Can he put it away? He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Goes for it! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Towering header! Mohamed Salah gets rid without sophistication. Varane positions himself well and cuts it
This
out.
can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Everton cannot afford to waste this if they want to avoid extra time.
Everton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Rafael Varane. Milik. Ericsson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Everton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Firmino. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Kashima Antlers pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Eriksson. Gabriel Jesus. Good. He's had a go! Brilliant from Gabriel Jesus! And that may just do it! Gabriel Jesus with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Everton get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mohamed Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. He's tried one. Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
He'll have a dip! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Kashima Antlers go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Half-time, extra time. Kashima Antlers come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Dinks one in. The shot's on! Could fall kindly. He has done it!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
This has become one superb game of football. Out to the left it goes. Aubameyang goes looking. Nicely measured pass. He's through. He's gone for it! Away from immediate danger. And that's been levered clear. Firmino.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Milik. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Firmino plays it short. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's...
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Ronaldo steps up to take the first one. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Gabriel Jesus is next up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Milik will take their second. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Messi will take the third penalty.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Kashima Antlos with this chance to pull two clear. And they're two up. Everton at the point of no return. And scores to keep them alive.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This one to win it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Everton must score to keep their hopes alive. Oh, nerveless.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
De Gea obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it. It is done. Kashima Antlers have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as... He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And Bolo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes for it! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder. Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Cut out in the nick of time. Neymar. Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Well read, they've been good at that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ericsson. He's left his man. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Alex Telles. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Yes, he is offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. A real chance to break. Messi tries looking up for options on the left. Messi's cross. Can he finish? Worth a try, but not this time.
And Bolo cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Matuidi. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Messi plays it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Mane. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Matic. And it's Matuidi. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Must score! Messi. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Manolas. Roberto.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Koulibaly goes looking. Now the counter. He's got away. He's one-on-one, surely! Looking to shoot. The captain scores!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Kashima Antlers draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that has put paid to that. Neymar. Sterling. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Kashima Antlers leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. João Cancelo proves too strong there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, hits one! Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Roberto. Sterling. Matuidi. Played out to the right. Sterling. Is it in? He has done it! Arsenal are level. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Koulibaly does well there, alert. And it's Eriksen. Sterling looking to run onto it. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Arsenal take the lead. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Eriksson gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo! João Cancelo. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Dijk cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi has given away a free kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Great leap! Surely this time, back of the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Vidal was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Immobile. Neymar. Matuidi. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Sterling. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed it. Has a pop! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And that has raised the roof! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And the counter is on. Embolo drills one in. And the referee brings it to a close. Kashima Antlers have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect.
Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Kashima Antlers, go ahead, goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come, hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Millonarios will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Messi! Tries to get it forward quickly. Millonarios are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Get a throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Rafa Silva, deftly done. And that's been levered clear. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kashima Antlers looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi ready to try one. Messi! Against the crossbar. Aimed long and direct. Well, that's where he wants it. Lovely bit of skill. Kashima Antlers scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. That had to be more accurate. Dinks one in, dashing forward at pace, going through. Can he put it away? They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That is Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. He's got it, and he's got time. He'll have it in! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo, is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
He's had a go! And he's there to hoof it away. Danger averted for now. Messi could move up a gear here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Parejo. Well positioned to make that interception. Belts one. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Kashima Antlers 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Well, I guess the difference in quality really has shown here.
Yeah, I think once we saw the lineups, this was fairly predictable.
He's picked him out, and he's made certain that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the weighted pass. Kante goes looking, out wide to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Away from immediate danger. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Just about up to the hour now. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And it's Casemiro. He's in! Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Rafa Silva. Hector Bellerin. Koulibaly. Alex Telles. Koulibaly. Conte. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. No way through there. It's a loose ball. Messi pushes it out wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Casemiro. Hector Bellerin.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Conte. Alex Telles. Koulibaly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Parejo. Conte. Alex Telles. Parejo gets it back. He's got away. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Alex Telles. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Kashima Antlers, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous cop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigo, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Can he finish? Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells.
Messi hits it! And it's Batistuta. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Manolas goes looking. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! That's a great exchange.
Cristiano Ronaldo very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Batistuta, aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper goes long. Di Maria. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. Sterling. Swept in. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi spreads it towards the left. Oh, good interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a brilliant interception. Sergio Ramos with a searching ball. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Now a chance to break. And he's one-on-one! Messi! He's scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Kashima Antlers break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Di Maria. Oh, that's a waste. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Vidal plays it forward. Sterling, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. And he heaves it forward. Sterling displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Batistuta gets it back. Goalkeeper's ball. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Kashima Antlers head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Memphis Depay is desperately calling for it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Fine defending there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been judged offside.
Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Messi. He's gone for it. And in it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Kashima Antlers take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from... Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vieira boots it to safety. Vieira goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Kashima Antlers take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
There's the through ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of hands. Going for goal! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well played, he saw that coming. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Over to the left. Zanetti tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A real chance to break. And he's away. They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Liverpool have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Messi. That's a decent ball. And he's a big chance, must be! Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Liverpool are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Vieira. Well, that had to be more accurate. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Driving on now, what can they conjure from Messi? Keeper always had the measure of that. Massive leap! Oh, denied at the last. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Kashima Antlers, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Messi. Kante battles to win it back. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Goalkeeper's ball. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Parejo.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Casemiro gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Parejo pushes it out wide. Alex Telles. Mane. Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Now a chance to break. Going through. Messi. Messi. Nicely controlled. Chris goes for goal. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Azar. Messi plays it out to the flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hector Bellerin. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Conte. Messi. Kashima Antlers couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's got through to him. Looking to shoot. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Casemiro positions himself well and cuts it out. He's found his man. He's Mane! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Towering header! In for the pieces! He can pounce on that. He's scored! First blood drawn. Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Christensen just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Parejo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got through. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Parejo. Kante cuts it out. Kante goes looking. Defending was strong and firm. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Casemiro. Forward it goes. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. That's the through ball. He's through, now is he in? Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Carvajal has been sent off.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a promising ball. It's on has a pop! What about it? They are right back in business.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
That has certainly made things interesting. Messi concedes a free kick for that. He's had a look. He's gone for it. He has done it. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Kashima Antlers get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aimed long and direct. Kashima Antlers have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Hector Bellerin. Chance to break. Chiellini does well there, alert. Now it's Messi.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Laid back in, shoots! And in it goes! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's Rakitic! Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Messi, and the shot! They've done it! And again they hit the front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Mbappe! And it's been given away. Another chance! And a second time! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rakitic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro. Now it's Messi. He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ronaldo taking charge of the dead ball. Kashima Antlers looking to widen the gap even further here. Parejo boots it to safety. Hector Bellerin. Played out to the right. Mbappe! And he's cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ziyech. Final seconds, this has to be it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Parejo. And that's been won straight back. And the weighted pass. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rakitic. Right through the middle. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Breaks on here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Kashima Antlers did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.